South Jamaica, baby, they made me to be the greatest. Serving the deed of my creators, fresh off of my high haters. It's the king again, Magdalene, chauffeured, bragging and boasting.
Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Dollars. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day, another dollar video. And I'm going to be reacting to the top 10 scary videos you won't be able to watch to the end. Well, you know what? Challenge accepted. I'm gonna watch every last video to the end. This looks like a good one, man. This is from a channel called Chills that I'm subscribed to, always putting out quality scary videos, so make sure to check them out if you into that type of stuff. But yeah, let's hop in this joint, check it out, man. Halloween's right around the corner. I love this time of the year, even though I know there's more to it. I don't want to get too deep with it, but yeah, man, I like the feeling of trying to be scared, because I don't get scared that easily, and I've always been interested in that type of stuff. But let's hop in this joint, check it out, man. Nah, what the hell?
The following videos are some of the most terrifying happenings that were caught on tape. Right, you might need to pause this one and save it for later, because these are the 10 scary videos you won't be able to watch to the end. Number 10, Creepy Apparition, published in September of 2021. This creepy apparition is about to live rent-free in your brain.
What is
Whatever
that?
this thing is should stay in the depths where it belongs. While investigating a haunted hospice, the crew first encounters this thing hiding behind a green crate in the darkness. The mysterious pale figure peers out at a normal investigator before launching and giving chase. After losing,
son, it seems like they're like standing there too long, letting it walk up to them or crawl towards them. Like, if it was real, I don't know if it's a legitimate video, but bro, if that was a legitimate video, I don't think they'd be standing there for that long.
Him for a time, the investigator spots the figure hiding behind a corner. Its creepy face looks wet with red liquid. As the search continues, the creature is seen crawling on all fours toward them. Its limbs look spindly as it moves across the ground like a spider.
Nah, that can't be real, bro.
Meu Deus, cara! Alan! Meu Deus, Alan!
The scary creature is spotted again rounding a corner of the building. It's crawling like before, and you can even hear a grotesque cracking sound, which sounds like it's creeping across broken glass. It starts to give chase again, causing the cameraman to flee. As they wait for it, the creature follows them up the stairs. All you can see is its bald head and awkward spindly limbs. Again, the cameraman flees up a second flight, but then
it looks like they paid a crackhead to do that. Like, you know what? Come be in this video. We got you with a 40 piece. And yeah, you know, we're going to paint you in white and, you know, just be naked, half naked, and crawl around or some shit. I don't believe that video, bro.
Then turns to wait. When he leans over the stairway to gauge where it is, the creature is seen on the landing below. It almost looks like it's licking the floor, just waiting, and then crawls up the stairs toward him as he flees once more. The last sighting of this creepy crawler comes as he rounds another corner, still on the prowl.
Crawling faster now.
Although this video is proof that the cameraman made it out alive, surely it wasn't without damage. The image of this thing 100% continues to haunt this man's dreams. Number 9, Not a Dog. Posted to TikTok, this girl apparently doesn't know what a dog is supposed to look like. She explains that she has a dog that she rescued from Japan. She claims that he's half Cocker Spaniel, half Australian Shepherd.
What the fuck?
Well, that sounds like a nice mix. When you get a good look at him, you'll see that he's not a dog at all, appearing much more like a demon.
That dog is possessed,
like a creepy painted human head with ghoulish features and skeleton teeth. The rescue's face peers out from the darkness of the woman's closet. That's another thing. Why is she keeping her so-called rescue in her closet? As TikToker Tommy puts it plainly in the comments, well, that's not a dog. I just gotta say, something definitely doesn't seem right with this situation. Number 8,
that face look crazy
sightings.
though.
This pair of extraterrestrial sightings is making me question everything. Published by Chris Brandy, 602 in July of 2021. This two-parter shows two very similar looking abnormal creatures. Chris writes that she was checking her home security footage to see if it captured the thunder and lightning that she'd heard that caused her lights to go out. In fact, her cameras caught something even more interesting. The footage, which she slowed down, catches a creepy figure streaking across the scene at supersonic speed. It looks like a mere shadow, but appears to have a
That looks like a lady running by, bro. Could be a camera glitch or something.
long neck and arms with a big head. In another video, a second mysterious extraterrestrial-like creature was caught on camera in April of 2019 by YouTuber Warmonger. She writes that she heard sounds in the forest and decided to
that
press
looked crazy
record.
though.
That's when she saw this creature walking on all fours streak past. Are these two sightings connected somehow? What are these extraterrestrial creatures and why do they only appear at night? They've sure got a lot of explaining to do. Number 7.
The first one doesn't even look extraterrestrial, bro. It looks like a lady walking by and the camera glitched or something. Like, that doesn't look like it's an alien to me. You could barely see what it is.
Jinn Jump. Just when you thought all the jinn were in hiding. Published by Deranged Sajib in July of 2021. This original footage catches various scary jinn sightings by Arabian ghost hunters.
ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
In one of the videos, the jinn spirit is first seen peeking out from a door. The gray figure looks somewhat smoky or transparent.
Yeah, I see the
ghost
smoke.
hunter continues speaking or praying at the jinn.
له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. من ذا الذي يشفع.
It's not no freaking jinn, bro. That's somebody around the corner blowing hookah smoke or some shit like that, bro. I don't know, man. I really can't tell. It's not 100% clear what that is, man. But like I said, I'm going to have some level of doubt, even though I believe stuff like that is real. This world is stranger than what we know. The truth is a lot stranger than what we know. But you can't really tell with some of these videos, man. You never know if it's legitimate or not.
Later, he is in another room where a pair of crutches is leaning against the wall. A powerful force
Just gonna
throws
smack
one
him
of the
with that
crutches
shit.
across the room.
بسم الله.
It flies and the ghost hunter shouts in fear.
I'm trying to
The
see
other
if there's a
crutch
string
falls over
pulling
and
it.
Something is seen popping out from the cupboard across the room. As the ghost hunter continues on, he is met with other items randomly moving and breaking on their own.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
At last, he arrives at the jinn himself, peering into the next room through a hole where the doorknob should be.
Hell
Chanting
no.
is heard, and then the jinn is seen.
Oh!
والله زيدك إني شايفه هذا وحياة الله.
That's crazy.
هذا زيدك إني شايفه.
The figure dressed in a black robe has a narrow greenish face with a red light. It sits on the ground murmuring or chanting, rocking slightly, apparently unaware that he's being filmed. After a while, the ghost hunter speaks to the jinn and gets no response.
He bugging.
شو مالك أنت مين أنت؟ أنت مين؟
Look like it's missing
He
a
finally
nose.
opens the door and lets himself into the room, but it is empty.
Yeah,
the jinn
right.
has mysteriously vanished. Where did he go?
I don't believe it. Good editing, bro. That don't even look like the same
I'm
room.
Still waiting for the jump scare. Number 6. Turn around or don't. Posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Lucky1196. This short
Oh.
clip has us all looking over our shoulders. In the scary
What the
security
hell was
footage,
that?
a man is seen going to get something out of his car. He opens his driver's side door and leans inside. In a split second, a creepy, pale, transparent figure swoops down upon the scene.
Yeah,
and
I
appears
peeped
to push
that
the
the
man
first
and shut
time.
the door slightly on him. The figure then disappears. The man turns to look at what caused this unsettling incident, but no one is around. Are you convinced this is real? If not, what do you think is happening here? Number 5. Jinn in the Ceiling. This jinn is out of control. Published in March of 2019. This jinn encounter was filmed in India. As the ghost hunter wanders through this scary abandoned place, he turns a corner and a door to the right immediately starts rattling like crazy.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
The lock on it is shaking back and forth. The rattling continues until the man walks forward, unlocks the door, and pushes it forward. Inside is an empty room.
هذا كيف؟ بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله.
He enters and steps in, and something immediately falls off screen.
Oh, now this one might be
Scared, the
legitimate.
man turns and runs from the room. When he turns back around to look, a bucket is kicked against the wall.
Oh, nah. Get
He
out of
turns
there.
to the room as he examines it.
That could be editing, though. As soon as he turned around, somebody went in there and, you know, kicked the bucket. But
A chair is thrown, causing him to leave again.
why are you still
This
there,
time
though?
he doesn't go back quite yet. Instead, he races down the stairs. After a time, he gathers his courage and returns. As he's walking toward a room, a door starts to close slightly. He walks toward it and it slams closed on him.
Oh, hell no, fam.
He kicks it open and continues through the rooms.
He's crazy.
At last, you think it's all over, but then thumping is heard, seemingly coming from the ceiling.
Nah,
The
it's time to
thumping
get out of
becomes
there.
more and more aggressive. The ghost hunter is not deterred. Instead, he moves something sturdy so he can stand on it and
He's
lift
the bravest
ceiling
man
tiles
alive,
to see
bro.
what's there.
I would've
But
been out
whatever
after the
is there
first
gets even
incident.
more hostile.
حسبي الله حسبي الله.
So he decides against it. This is when he's had enough, and who can blame him? Number 4.
He lasted longer than I would've, bro.
Poltergeist play. If you don't want a poltergeist ruining your night, steer clear of this guy's creepy house. Published by Really Haunted in September of 2021. This home is without a doubt really haunted. Let's take a tour of the haunted house.
Let's
In
do it.
footage taken in the hallway, a curtain flutters and then the door slowly opens.
There we go, the curtains moving, it's like something's just gone past it, blown it out, you know, when someone goes past.
Could it be just a bit of wind? Well, let's see.
The ghost gotta
In
use the
living
bathroom,
room,
bro.
A Ouija board is sitting in the middle of the space. and the
Oh, no wonder why you having all this paranormal activity in your home, bro. You have a Ouija board, bro. That's the ultimate no-no. That's like an open invitation for spirits to come and haunt you, bro. Why the hell you have a Ouija board in the living room on top of a table? It's like you was playing around with it and you know what you're doing and you want it to happen. People don't know what they be getting themselves into. Matter of fact, I take that back. They do know what they be getting themselves into, but they just don't care until something serious happens.
planchette moves across the board on its own.
Nah,
The
bro.
planchette spells out Mormo, although this
Ooh,
word doesn't
that's
have any known meaning.
creeping me out.
The spirit must have some insight, as it moved the planchette without a medium present. In that same room, the Ouija board now gone, a football tumbles from the footstool.
This was like the first time we had multiple things happening.
Followed by a candle flying off the fireplace mantle. Shortly after, the footstool, which is also a storage container, opens and closes on its own.
Wow.
In the kitchen, a tin cup clatters from the dish rack into the sink. In another video in the bedroom, the dog is lounging between the couple when he suddenly becomes alert to something. He springs onto his front paws and is staring into a corner of the room, as if at attention.
That shit's right next to the owner.
Later, back in the hallway, the gate on the landing opens as though allowing some ghost to enter the second floor. In another clip in the bedroom, the computer chair swivels from right to left. Not long after, the computer monitor turns on by itself.
Wow.
In another hallway of the home, something is pushed from atop an old suitcase and thrown to the floor.
So the whole time they sleeping through that and they not waking up, they probably must be used to hearing all those noises at night. And they like, you know what? We don't care, bro. As long as it doesn't pull us from the bed or takes off the blanket from us, we'll be all right. But I don't know, man. Any little noise, I'm alert and I'm waking up.
Lastly, in one of the kids' rooms, what looks like a remote control of some kind moves ever so slightly across the windowsill. Luckily, the poltergeist doesn't disturb the child, who continues to sleep peacefully. Would
How
you
sweet.
be able to spend a night in this haunted home? Are you even able to watch this scary video to the end? Well, we'll
Not that
see
bad,
about
bro.
that. Number 3, the village. The people living in this village are not what they appear to be. Published by Kisa Weba in September of 2021. This video is originally from YouTuber Kareem Ballin and has been trending in the Spanish-speaking YouTube community. Kareem is exploring a village on the outskirts, in the middle of nowhere at night. As he's wandering along a narrow dirt path between stone bricks, he unexpectedly spots something directly ahead of him. It's a figure dressed in black.
Holy.
A terrifying howl is heard, sending him and his cameraman tearing out of there.
Oh, nah, I'm out too, bro. I hear some shit like that, I'm out.
After calming down a bit, they head back from whence they came, and on their way they encounter perhaps the same figure. This time they don't run for him. The man, entirely dressed in black and stumped over, uses a cane to walk.
Son, we
He's
would've jumped
carrying
his
a
ass.
jug. The men attempt to address him, but the man ignores them and walks slowly away from them.
Burada küçük bir kız çocuğu varmış. Onu soracaktık size.
They follow and end up at a dilapidated house, which they enter. Wandering through the rooms, they encounter a young girl with long dark hair.
So you go into homeboy's house, you're breaking and entering in a home that you have no business in. So if something bad happens to you, you pretty much brought it upon yourself, man.
Holding a doll.
Nah, this is fake, man.
Şeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ain't no way, bro.
İyi misin?
The creepy girl never faces them but starts drawing something on the wall in the small room beyond.
A pentagram?
When they approach the girl to ask her some questions, she doesn't answer or turn around. Even scarier, something falls behind them and loud noises are heard, like shutters slamming shut.
İyi misin? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kapı bak oynuyor
They decide to leave the house, but when they turn around, the girl is suddenly on the roof, standing over them. Her face is completely concealed by her hair. She looks at them for a moment before walking off.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ne oluyor? Abi ne oluyor? Çatıda.
They search for her, climbing up to the roof and then returning inside the house, but she has vanished. But when they return to the path outside, they come across her again.
Not no damn ghost.
Kardeşim o kim ya?
She walks away from them. When they call out to her, she doesn't turn or respond. What is this mysterious place? All I know is it's not something you should watch to the end. Number 2. Tantrist in the jungle. Tantra is a type of tradition that was formed in India from the 1st century. A tantrist is someone who is self-dependent or his own master. This would explain why the following tantrist lives all alone in the jungle and does not like to be disturbed. Published by Om Vlogs in October of
Of course he don't want to be disturbed. You're going to disturb him when he's praying. So if he gets pissed off, I mean, it's common sense, you know? You're disturbing the guy while he's praying. Ain't nothing scary about that.
2021. These YouTubers decide to go disturb him anyway.
Look,
They
you
first
see?
come across the
Disrespectful.
tantrist sitting cross-legged in front of a fire, doing an expressive and mysterious chant. This chant gets more expressive and even a bit silly sounding.
Yeah, it does
the
sound
tantrist
silly.
then appears to be raising something from the fire. They attempt to get closer to the man, but he is in another headspace altogether. He doesn't even seem to notice the guy's presence, but a little later that changes very suddenly. The man turns from the fire and starts running toward them. After successfully chasing them off, the man returns to the fire, but the YouTubers later follow.
And they still fucking with him.
Cross-legged there again, but this time the Tantrist has had enough of their intrusion. He picks up a lei from the fire and throws it at them.
Ooh. Shit would have burnt the fuck out of him. And then he puts it on.
His fire simultaneously ceases, leaving them in darkness. The men throw the lei back at the Tantrist, which provokes him further, and he rises again to give chase.
That shit is fake as fuck, bro.
This time, the men leave for good, and hopefully they do not return to disturb the man and his mantras. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
Yeah, man. Can y'all do that challenge for me, for your boy? Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter. Skip.
Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. The Lurker. This haunting security footage caught a man convicted of ending a life peering into the bedroom window of a young woman. He was captured on camera, lurking the home on 2 separate occasions.
Wow.
The first time he appeared, the young woman spotted the man peering.
Now that's scary. That is some scary shit. This dude was actually convicted of a murder. And then he's stalking this little, well, I don't know if she's little, but a girl's room? That's crazy.
In and went out to confront him, but he fled in his truck. The woman's neighbor then
weirdo.
installed a security camera outside, which captured the man's second visit. He is seen creeping out the window and can even be seen pushing on it to see if it's unlocked.
Wow.
This was around 7 in the morning. The man is carrying a sprinkler, possibly so that he could claim he was working if caught. When he was later confronted by the neighbor, he claimed he was looking for his missing daughter. The victim called the company advertised on the man's truck and found he had no work in the area. After that, she called the police, who charged him for his actions. According to Polka County Sheriff Grady Judd, this is a bad man. It seems some people just can't be redeemed. It's always a good time to get into the Halloween spirit.
Damn, I want to learn more about that case right there, because they said he was convicted of a murder, so I would like to know the backgrounds of that case. But yeah, these videos were not that scary, but if they were real, you know what I'm saying, then I would probably enjoy it more. But I don't feel like these were legitimate videos, you know. But maybe the ghost one in the house with the things moving around, and the other one, the Arabic one where they were kicking over the bucket and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I think I did well. You know, this wasn't even a challenge for your boy. But if there's any other scary videos that y'all want me to react to, let me know in the comments. If you guys new to the channel, feel free to drop a like, subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, or Twitter, any social media platform of your choice. It's your boy Dollars. I'ma holla. I'm out of here.
For my time goes by, they gon' raise a nigga jersey in the sky. Treat a nigga right, big dreaming on my life. Shorty wanna get some air, I go and get her when I fly. Taking off when these niggas I retire. The minute I catch fire, I smoked them all before, just revisiting the high.